What's up?
I just had a couple questions. Just wanted to pick your brain about obviously the amazing career you had. But obviously, as a rookie, longevity is important. And so your 16-year career, just wanted to pick your brain about that and ask a couple questions about that.
Well, I was fortunate to play with a lot of veterans my rookie year. Ricky Green, Darrell Griffith, looked those guys up. Karl Malone and John Stockton were second and third year players. So we got to learn about how to be pros and how to go about your business through a lot of good veteran players. And I just soaked up everything that they taught me that first year. I didn't get a chance to play much, but I learned a lot off the floor, just how to be a pro.
Cool. What do you think was the key to keeping your body healthy, like sustaining, being able to sustain a 16-year career?
Yeah, that's the toughest part of being able to have that longevity in a career. I think it's working constantly, not letting, after the season, not letting your body fall off. Depending on how long we went into the playoffs, that would depend on that would set a precedence of how long I took off before I started to work. But it was never more than a couple of weeks. But to constant train your body, because once you stop, your body stops going to stop moving.
Too much of a dip.
So try to keep moving.
Did you have a super strict routine, like when you got more regimented over time? Like, would you say like the more years went by, did your routine change or?
Once I had a good game, good year, good month, and I had that routine, I kept that routine early in my career, and it was the same on game day. It was get up, get a good breakfast, shoot around, light lunch, and I had to have at least an hour nap. Sometimes it would go longer than that. And I didn't eat a lot before the game. I wanted to feel like I was light. So that was my routine for probably 14 of my 16 years in the league.
In a long season, how did you manage to fit rest into your own schedule?
Yeah, that's the toughest part. I think that's different for everybody. I think the naps that I took pre-game really helped me. And you want to enjoy your time in the league and go out and hang, but I tried to limit that. Look at the schedule and see how many days we had off. But try to limit your off-the-court festivities as much as you can.
Was there something unexpected in your routine that you swear by?
I think it was just the meal, the pregame meal. I tried to eat early, eat heavy early in the day, and then up to game time trying to lighten it up. So my food intake was the biggest part of my pregame.
In what ways has the game grown in terms of focusing on player longevity since you were playing?
Well, obviously the load management. Back when I played, we didn't do that. We took pride on playing 82 games or as many games as we could, but the game has changed so much now. You have load management, and a lot of guys don't play back to back. There's so many analytics that go into getting guys ready, and once they play the game, what it takes to get them back to be ready to play the next game. It's a lot of numbers involved. Back in my day, we just hooped. We threw the ball up. You feel good. You feel good enough to play. Go do it.
All right. This one's a kind of personal one for me. Like, would you have any advice, for me on how I could keep myself in the best shape possible, especially right now, as a rookie, playing a couple games and then sitting out a couple games, just staying ready. Like, what would you say is the best way to stay in shape?
Well, you see how your teammates would go about it, but I think the biggest thing, you maybe ask somebody that's on another team what they do. Is their training sessions any different? Just try to pick the brain of people that's not on your team, that you don't see every day, that you think is playing well and they carry themselves, that take care of their body. I think pick their brain to see if they do anything different than what you might do, and see if you can incorporate that into your daily habits.
And then how much of it was mental for you, and then how much of it was physical?
The mental part was really tough. As a rookie, I didn't get to play a lot at all because we were really veteran-laden team. And that, coming out of college where I played all the time, that was the toughest part. Keeping the confidence in yourself, knowing that you were an NBA player and you could play in the league. So the mental part is a big part of it. It's a tough league. If you're not mentally focused or mentally confident in yourself, it can beat you up. So I think having the right core people around you that tell you the truth, but also make sure that you're confident enough in your game to know that you belong here and you want to make a long career.
That was it.
Appreciate it, man. You're playing well.
Appreciate you.
You know, just it's have fun. I played 16 years, but it felt like it was 3. I mean, the season goes by so fast, your career goes by so fast. Soak it all in.
For sure.
You're one of the few that get to do this. Play a game that you grew up loving to play. Now you make a career out of it. Enjoy it, soak it up, and accept all the challenges ahead.
Most definitely. Got to. Appreciate it. This ain't the last time I come by ask you for some
No
questions.
doubt.
So I
Anytime.
appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.